New York City is a cultural mecca for people from all walks of life. Visitors from within the United States have the opportunity to see a world-class city and meet a population of people renowned for its vibrant personality. Those traveling from other countries get a genuine taste of American culture. The international recession has done little to slow the tourism industry, which is one of the city's most important financial avenues. The total number of foreign tourists that visited New York City in 2009 was roughly similar to the number of people who lived in the city. This excludes U.S. natives. Brooklyn resident and founder of Levy's Unique New York Tours, Mark Levy started his family-run tour guide business in 2003 and has thrived through the economic turmoil that has crippled so many.
So I realized that if I could find and provide young guides who are smart and knew their business and could be really engaging and entertaining, I'd have a good business model. And it turned out to be totally true. So we are the biggest student tour guide company in the city right now.
According to marketing and tourism organization New York City & Company, the city attracted more than 45 million tourists from the United States and abroad in 2009, a slight reduction from 2008's 47 million. New York Skyrides employee Kenneth Green claims that although the numbers suggest loss, business for the virtual reality tour group has been strong over the past 4 years. Similarly, Mark Levy claimed that while some tour agencies in the city have lost money during the recession, his business has seen little stagnancy.
They've been taking a hit like everybody. I mean, everyone talks about how little a hit they're taking. You know, the good news is I only went down 10% this year. When you talk to people like that, I only went down 15% this year. We went down a little bit, maybe 5%, not much. The businesses we deal with, like the big restaurants, Planet Hollywood, for example, or the Statue Cruises, go out to Statue of Liberty or Top of the Rock. Those are the businesses we deal with. They have a pretty solid business. Again, they're in the same business we are, providing, in their case, called receptive services for the same groups we do tour guides for. So I imagine they're basically in the same boat we are.
According to Levy, the resilience of the city's tour industry has a simple explanation.
We had some major advantages. One advantage is, for an American, if there was a general sense during the George Bush years that the rest of the country didn't like us that much, didn't like Americans. And so I think that whole international sense of the America's perception in the world had a positive effect for New York, because I think, as I said, Americans who did not want to travel, or they didn't feel safe traveling overseas, or they felt they were in physical danger traveling overseas, they would choose to come to New York.
He went on to say that for many, traveling to New York is like vacationing in a different country without having to leave the U.S.
Right. So they said, okay, well, let's go to someplace exotic, but someplace where they like us. Well, that's New York City.
From New York, this is Trevor Normile with the World Journalism Institute.